All right, everybody, welcome back to the #1 television program in the history of the entire universe. I am Brian Lee Durfee, author of The Forgetting Moon, The Blackest Heart, and The Lonesome Crown, all three books published by Simon & Schuster's Saga Press. Today I'm going to be showing you, if my camera doesn't fall over, let me see if we can get it straight here. Today I'm going to be showing you my entire Bentley Little book collection. Bentley Little horror novel book collection. I've got all of his books right here. One of my favorite horror novelists. And let's go through the books. I mean, this guy is good. He is really cool. I have probably read half of the books he's written. I'm looking forward to reading the other half that I haven't read. I've reviewed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of his books on my channel, and so we'll start with the ones I reviewed. They are right here. I've got several different types of his books. These mass market paperbacks that were done by Leisure Books, and then I've got some others that were done by it looks like Cemetery Dance Publications. So anyway, if you want to kind of know what type of horror novels Bentley Little is, I would compare him a little bit more to Dean Koontz than Stephen King. Although I think he draws a little bit from both, stylistically, plot-wise. I think his, anyway, they're just good. They're just horror novels. You know what horror novels are. So The Return is one that I've read and reviewed on the channel here. The Ignored. And like I said, these are very simple titled books. None of the titles really give you any idea of what the book is about. Well, it's about an ignored person. I guess I could be wrong. But that's a cool cover. I like that cover. And then, The Resort, about a haunted resort, a resort where people go to the desert and enjoy themselves, but the resort is all sorts of up. The Store, the same thing. I guess the titles do kind of tell you. This is about a haunted store, about a store that you go into. It's kind of like a Walmart or a Kmart, but just run by zany, crazy people. And then The House. It was a straight haunted house story, yeah. I guess the titles do tell us what's going on. Dispatch. I haven't read this, but I guess it's about a dispatch, like a 911 dispatch that's all sort of gone sideways and bonkers. Would be my guess. Death Instinct. I've not read this one yet, but it looks cool. It's got like a muscle car on fire or something. The Academy, which I've read. It's about an academy, a young boys academy that goes haywire. Father's Son. Probably about a father who has a son, and the son's probably like, The Disappearance. I have not read that. I don't know what it's about. The Haunted. Another look-alike haunted house story. And then The Vanishing, probably about some people vanishing. So now let's get to, those are the mass market paperbacks I have. Now these are all Cemetery Dance publications, and this is The Consultant. I like that cover. I have a feeling this is about some sort of consultant that probably consults people in bad ways. Then we've got The Walking. Looks like Moses parting the Red Sea, but I don't know if that's what it's about. And The Revelation, about a church gone mad. The Handyman, probably about a handyman that you really don't want to hire. The Policy, probably a policy for something that you don't want to sign. University, probably a haunted university. The Bank, probably don't want to put your money in that bank. The Summoning. Dun, dun, dun. Of course, that can never be good. Any kind of summoning is going to be up. Dominion. I remember reading this a long time ago. I can't remember exactly what it was about, though. The Burning. Something's on fire. The Influence. The Influence. I imagine someone is being influenced in not a good way. The Mailman. Well, we know that that's going to go postal. The Mailman. We know this is about a mailman that's unhinged. And then the Association. Oh, yes, everybody hates their HOA. And I remember reading this one a while back, and it was about a community with an HOA from hell. But that's every HOA. You could do a horror novel about every HOA on the planet. I'm just saying. Anyway, that's my Bentley Little collection right there, folks.